Listen, a live video for is an actual update right now. I was trying to just wait to the outcome of my case, not say nothing, and just try to leave it alone. Right now, everybody kept saying, "Did you sue? Did you sue? Is you gonna sue?" Stuff like that, right? So I get in touch with another lawyer, a civil lawyer, a civil rights lawyer, right? How you doing? How y'all doing, right? I get in touch with a civil rights lawyer, right? So yeah, I got the phone back a few weeks later. No, it was a week later, a little over a week later. But I got arrested though for putting a video up initially, right? Now, so listen, right? I get in touch with a lawyer, a civil rights lawyer, and the civil rights lawyer tell me,
Not inside the bathroom, Dad. Dad,
"Oh my bad,
I'm
I'm
not
sorry,
smoking.
y'all.
Are you not smoking?
I had lost my connection. So listen, right? So they tell me since it's over
Then
2 years, since it's over 2 years, I can't sue. So that leaves me with the question like, wow. So y'all intentionally waited and waited and waited until the statute of limitation ran out. The statute of limitation runs out after 2 years. So initially, when I first first happened, the lawyer was like, "You can't sue right now. Wait till the out case." I just fell back, stopped talking about it. Well, not stopped talking about it. I just fell back, stopped worrying about suing, and thinking that during the outcome of the case, I got a lawsuit. The fact that it's over 2 years now, I don't have a lawsuit. So my daughter phone get taken. She get it back a week later, with grounds that she get transferred to another school. All right, my daughter get transferred to another school. As soon as my daughter get transferred to another school, I'm arrested. I get arrested for putting the video up. The video went viral. It went viral. It was on so many news outlets. Thank you. I appreciate anybody that sub. I definitely appreciate it. And this just a life learned experience to anybody. If you catch if you catch a criminal case, immediately talk to a civil lawyer. They will put the civil case on hold. Your civil case will be on hold to the outcome of your case. If you don't put the civil case through, you don't have a case. You can't sue. So they can do anything to you. Anything can happen to you. Like far as you getting found guilty or whatever, you can't sue. I could sue the principal, but you understand, I can't sue for all my the hardship I went through, missing work, my wife missing work. I don't get that back. I don't get the 2,700 I paid in legal fees back. It's insane. But to anybody, man, it's a lifelong experience, man. Yes, I definitely sub back to anybody that subs to me. I promise. And I just wanted to get on live right now and just reach out to everybody, let everybody know. Like when you tell me, go ahead, make sure you sue and stuff like that, I'm listening to everybody. I wish I'd have listened a long time ago. I promise you, I wish I'd have listened a long time ago, like at least like a year or two. But this is what we gotta go through as parents, man. Like that's what we go through in this world. You take matters into your own hands. It's nothing like we really. I mean, I ain't trying to tell nobody don't stand up for yourself and don't fight, but when you take matters into your own hands, this is what happened, man. You cannot win against the system. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. How you doing, Blast? What's up? What it look like? It's like we can't go against the system. It's like they can do whatever they want to us, like, and it's nothing you can do in return. Like you would think, like, all right, the principal was exposed. You would think like that's enough to get a person fired. She still have a job. She's still an active principal. I'm sure other people didn't got mistreated after my case, prior to my case. But listen, man, it's a lifelong experience, man. Hey, how you doing? It's a lifelong experience, man. And it's like I got you. I'm definitely gonna sub to you. It's like a lifelong experience, man. And
you say that?
I tell everybody, man, stand up for yourself, man. It's like homeschool your kids. You know what information you trying to put into your kids. Homeschool your kids, man. Like they say, oh, your kids need social skills. I don't think that that's going to prevent your kid from becoming successful. And you see what happened with when your kids interact with other kids. They pick up social skills, but they pick up bad habits from other people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to deal with crazy officials. You got to deal with your kid being mistreated by crazy officials, your kid getting mistreated by police. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's so much. Then they got all the kids wearing uniforms now, but that don't stop the kids from getting bust on and still bust on for not having a name brand uniform shirt, or your kid get bust on for not having Yeezy sneakers on and stuff like that. And then kids is getting picked on and bullied on top of that because they don't have 4 or 5 friends to roll with. So the one that rolls solo is getting picked on by the kids that's rolling in packs. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, do you really want your kids in public school? Like, it's kind of crazy. Then, you got your kids on public transportation going to school. They got to deal with so much stuff, you know what I mean, dealing with public transportation. So it's like, I got a kid, my son, he 4 now. He about to be 5. He'll be 5 before September. I told my wife, definitely trying to homeschool my son and bring him up different, man. Like, it don't make no sense to put your kids in harm's way when in reality, I got the time in the daytime. I really got the time in the daytime. I don't got to be to work at 5 in the evening. I got the time to homeschool my kid. So that's my goal by next September, to be on track and have my son homeschool. I mean, by this September coming up, be on track and be ready to homeschool my son, man. And I appreciate that, Cat. And to anybody out there, it's like, if you found yourself in a situation like this, man, speak out. Try to expose the truth, but you know what will come from trying to expose the truth, man. Our voices get muted, man. They seen that I had a big voice at the time, so it was like postpone it. And they was trying to shut me up, and they definitely was trying to protect, the bags. So I couldn't sue them. So it's like they knew what they was doing. They knew that I didn't know. Like, they knew I ain't know. Like, they knew I ain't know I had a statute of limitation, but it's all good, man. And yeah, bullying it's not cool, man. Like, I feel like I was bullied. Like, I was bullied in elementary school, and it wasn't more so bully. I just ain't understand, like, being cool. Like, you gotta be cool. So I was kind of sort of like a nerd when I was real little. I used to build clubhouses and stuff like that, and I wasn't a super athlete. So if I ain't, playing basketball, good at basketball, football, and stuff like that, the kids pick on you, not so much bully. Like, they tease you, they bust on you. And I come from a family of 6. I got 6 siblings, so I couldn't have all the Timberland boots at the time and stuff like that. I was young, I didn't understand. By the time I got to middle school, I knew everybody from my neighborhood and stuff like that. So I was kind of like pretty cool because I was getting older. But a lot of people don't have that. Like, a lot of people, they quiet, they shy, and they shun away from crowds, and they the people that get picked on. That don't mean you. If any kids watching this, that don't mean you a nut, you corny because you like to stay to yourself. Stay to yourself, man. Like, getting with the crowds and stuff like that, you'll end up getting caught up. Trust me, because the temptation that's out there is not gonna work on your side. Like, you got homies. Oh no, do that. Oh, good, steal that. Do this. Do that. And your parents don't know what you out there doing, man. They send you to school with lunch money and everything. You don't have to do the things that you do. So I don't approve of bullying, honestly. And I don't kind of approve of the public school system because it's too much going on to focus on our kids, man. There's too much going on. They worrying about funding. They worrying about too much stuff to really focus on our kids. Like, you take my daughter's cell phone, but you say you're not giving her iPhone back, but you could take this flip phone. Y'all buy flip phones in the event that this occur. That don't even make sense. You got metal detectors. Y'all invest in metal detectors to detect metal that the kids bringing into the school. So if you got the metal detector at the door, you could have detected my kid's cell phone. and prevented this incident. Prevented me from paying thousands of dollars if you'd have just took her cell phone at the door. Look at Northeast High School and look at the front door. They got metal detectors and armed. Well, I don't know if they armed school police, but they got school police officers soon you walk into the school. So it's kind of crazy, man. But I just wanted to reach out and tell y'all like I can't sue. I don't have no lawsuit. And I know they be watching and keeping an eye on my stuff anyway. So y'all did what y'all had to do. It's cool, but I learned something though. Act act fast, no delay. And I appreciate all my subscribers. And I'm gonna subscribe to everybody that subscribed. I'm gonna subscribe to everybody. I'm gonna like all your comments. And I'm gonna keep y'all updated. I go to court 2/6/18, February 6th, I go to court. 1001. Yeah, 1001, Criminal Justice Center, 13th and Philbert, Philadelphia, PA. Thank y'all.
Then